Good afternoon. Wanted to do a quick harvest video today. Even though this is in the middle of December, middle of winter, basically, tropical fruit trees, they don't care that it is in the middle of December. They will still continue to flower fruit and hold on to the fruits throughout the year. That is one of the major benefits of growing tropical fruit trees in your yard, is the ability for you to just come out here and get the fruits year round. So I wanted to show you some of the fruits that are ripening right around this time. Starting off with one of the best tasting fruits. If I can, I was gonna say if I can find it, but it's right there. Look at that. Isn't it? It's sad that, I get neighbors that walk by that don't even know what these are. This is how you know it is ripe, when it's splitting up like this. Check it out. In the wild, when these are ripe like that, the seeds are ready to be dropped from the tree and dispersed onto the ground. And rightly so, as you can see, it is literally on the process of sprouting. But yeah, I'm not gonna eat the exposed parts just because, again, who knows what's been eating it already. So instead, I'm just gonna toss the seeds here, and these guys have a very high germination rate. So if I just cover up those seeds, chances are it's gonna grow. But the ice cream bean, the name really matches the environment, the ripening process in the Central Valley. December, ice cream. There's not a hint of sourness or bitterness. It is straight up sugar. Yeah, it's like someone took cotton candy, which itself is already sweet, and then they soak it in a bowl of sugar water. Now, I've had these before. However, the ones I had were picked days, maybe weeks ago. So by picking it straight off of the tree, it is as juicy as you can get. Yeah, this is one of those fruits that, yeah, everyone, is really got to try it once in a lifetime. It literally melts in your mouth. So, ice cream bean. I'm gonna, well, let me just pick on the skinny ones too. I saw some that looked to be ripe. Let's pick on this guy. Well, that, and there's one up there. Maybe I can go and then, all right, I'm gonna try it. I could just get a ladder, but this is easier. Almost. It's good exercise. Work smarter, not harder. There you go. Well deserved. All right. So the next one, leftover jujube. So here's the thing with jujubes. A lot of the Asian cuisines, they actually prefer the ones that are like raisin like that. These, of course, are J866. And yeah, these guys are essentially the leftover from the summer. Still really, really good. So I'm gonna go and collect them all. Because what happens is, just like that, they will naturally drop as the tree goes to dormancy for winter. Still really good. Oh yeah. All right. So let's go up to the front. Now, of course, you can't forget the guavas, specifically the Thai varieties. The Thai varieties, most of the Asian varieties anyhow, they tend to ripen right around December. So let me see if I can find a good one. Oh yeah, these are ready. Look at that. So now, and one of the best winter trees in the Central Valley, the starfruit. Nice thing about the starfruits is they can be kept nice and low, which is what you're seeing here. Look at that. Let me pick some from up there. I think I see a nice ripened one over here. Quick twist, and it comes out. Let's see here. Alrighty. Look at that. Nothing beats the freshness of picking these off of your tree. And literally, this is just from the front yard. I mean, this just came from 4 trees. The front yard alone, I've got close to, I want to say, 38 trees, each producing fruits. So can you imagine the number of fruits that I'm able to pick? So let's get to the back. So most of my citrus, I normally like to just leave them over winter. I find that they are way sweeter when picked next year. So I normally just like to leave them here. But there are some fruits over here that I do want to pick now. Guavas, more guavas. So I mentioned earlier the Asian variety guavas. Those tend to fruit pretty late. So Taiwanese. And by picking them the way that I'm doing it now, it also gives a tree the energy that's needed to make it to winter. But yeah, this guy has no problem. All right, so there's one fruit tree that I wanna, well, one fruit that I actually don't even bother to pick. And instead, I actually just come out here and start eating it, like literally off of the tree. Namwa banana, okay? 2 clusters. That one, and also the one that's back here that I've been munching on. This is how you know it is ripe. Look at that. I don't know if you can see from that angle, but it is just, mm. Yep. Yeah, let me show you. Look at that. It is just too ripe. Actually, I've kind of forgotten about this guy, so that's why you see me picking it here and there. But I'm avoiding the parts that are, of course, open. Yeah, I've been, as you can see, I've been just consuming it here and there, and just then and tossing the peels on the ground. Yeah, this is nothing like a nice cool banana. Oh yeah. Now this one, this batch, yes, I can just simply pick it, which I probably should actually, and just let it ripen on the countertop. But but bananas, just like citrus, I find that they taste better as it goes to winter. Not sure why. All right, the greenhouse finally got it set up there. Okay, so the next one is gonna be the Atemoyas. Yeah, these guys you're gonna wanna pick and then let it ripen on the countertop. Look at that. Yeah, these guys aren't cheap. They're actually quite pricey. If you're lucky enough to say find some from your local ethnic grocery store. Alrighty. So now, if you follow me up here, I've got a special vine that I wanted to show you, which is why I've got a ladder here. Actually, if you come here, I want to show you this to you. You ready? Check it out. Actually, let me see if I can get closer. Oh yeah, that is a wet flash dragon fruit. As you can see, I mean, it's binding up my pergola here next to the loquat, which itself is flowering, full of bee activity up there, as you can see. And again, this is winter, so gonna be just plucking this guy out. Isn't that cool though? How you able to just come out here and start picking up on your fruits off of the vine. Okay, I'm gonna have to just cut this guy out, which is fine. Probably shouldn't have twisted it, but it's fine. Look at that. Isn't that awesome? Yeah, in fact, my original goal for the dragon fruit wasn't even to produce fruits, although this is absolutely a bonus. The original goal really was to just kind of let it go up and just cover up the pergola, really basically providing it with some shade, but that's awesome that it's fruiting. So if you follow me, there's one fruit that I'm not going to pick yet. Actually, if you come here, I'll show you. It is another guava. But let me see if you can see it from this angle. Yeah, like actually right here. Let me show it to you. Look, I'm gonna probably pick those for next week. Just As you can see, I've got a good amount of fruits already, so I'm just gonna save those. But yeah, no, that's one of the cool things about growing your own tropical fruit trees is the fact that, yeah, just come out here and you're able to like literally get all of this. Yeah, winter time, growing here. Just this is my backyard and front yard. But yeah, isn't that awesome? So anyhow, all right, have a good afternoon.